Hey Kalani, thanks again for having me on World Drum Club. And to everybody, hello, my name is Perez from A Percussion Life. And I do thank you for taking the time to watch this video. But I did want to take just a brief moment to show you a little speed exercise, especially if you're first starting out. This exercise is going to help you so much to kind of develop speed. But disclaimer, speed is not everything. Please remember that, guys. Speed is not everything. It is not necessary. It is not important. It is not the biggest thing ever. You don't need it to get a gig. You don't need it to be hired for a job. You don't need it to enjoy this instrument. Speed is just something that we should all try to develop in our own way. So we all should have our own style of speed, our own style of endurance. And that's all it is. All it is taking notes and taking these patterns or phrases and trying to make them sound as clean as possible, as fast as possible. But when I see people only focus on speed or only ask me questions, I want to go faster. That's not important. That you're missing the whole point of this beautiful instrument. But I, do believe that you should exercise certain muscles to help develop speed on your own way in your own time. So yeah, just wanted to show you a little exercise that you could really do on two drums. So this exercise is very simple. So I start with an open with my dominant hand on my second drum, which is a tumba, to my dominant side. And then I do two opens with my non-dominant hand on the main drum, or my conga. So to put that together, and what ends up happening is those two opens that you do with your non-dominant hand, as you start speeding up, and becomes a double. So the rudiment of a double. So it's kind of nice because you start developing that with this exercise. But to go back to the exercise, you're just going to repeat that one more time. So to put those two parts together, it's going to sound like this. And to finish off the exercise, all I do is I go back to do an open with my dominant hand on my tumba, and then I just do one open with my non-dominant hand on the conga. So it's going to sound like this. So to put everything together, it's going to sound like this. Super easy, super fun, especially if you start to really work on that, put a metronome on, or just try to develop that on its own as you try to speed it up. That's when you start to see that double, and then your non-dominant hand kind of bounce and start doing some crazy stuff. So to kind of speed it up, it's going to sound like this. Crazy. Those two opens end up becoming a double. They end up kind of like losing themselves a little bit. But that's the fun part. That is seriously the fun part. But now let's try to challenge ourselves and reverse that. So rather than doing that open with my dominant hand on the tumba, what I'm going to do is actually start to do the opens with my non-dominant hand here on the conga, and then the doubles are going to be here on the second drum. So basically what's going to be is an open with my non-dominant hand on the conga, two opens with my dominant hand on the tumba, another open with my non-dominant hand on the conga, another two opens with my dominant hand on the tumba, then to finish it off, open with my non-dominant hand on the conga, and then open with my dominant hand on the tumba. So again, we're basically just switching the parts, moving the focus now on the non-dominant hand to stay here, rather than doing the two doubles here. We're going to do them here. So to kind of show you guys that, it's going to be like this. Simple exercises like that really challenge you, especially when you want to start going back and forth. It ends up becoming kind of like a tongue twister. So to kind of give you that example, it's going to be like this. Yeah, it could get crazy. You could be creative with it. You can have fun with it, but try it on its own, just to the dominant side, then try it to the non-dominant side. That's how you get creative. That's how you kind of challenge yourself with speed. And again, you may not become the fastest conga player ever, but you're going to start seeing the difference in how you're responding to certain tempos. And that's kind of the point. It's kind of just to work out those muscles, get them stronger, get them going. But yeah, you gotta love it. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to World Drum Club. Leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you guys think, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon. Have a great day.